Welcome back to Off the Post, where we've got sports news, we've got biased views. My man Shams came on here last week with chess. This week, what a mess. There's only one place we're starting, bro. Liverpool 7. Let me just adjust my eyesight, bro, make sure I'm reading that correctly. 7! Bro, that's more ingredients than I put in my morning smoothies. These man went Michelin star on you, bro. Carved you up different. What went wrong, bro? What went wrong?
Bro, hey, man, I don't even want to be sitting here.
All this chat. Oh, we're back. We're back because we had the easiest run to win a trophy sponsored by a B-Tech energy drink, and all of a sudden, we're back. You are back now, right where you should be, bro. Beneath that rock.
Mate, no, it was bad, man. Fucking embarrassing.
Bro, it was just the second half. The first half, it was very, very even.
Yeah, but I mean, before I get into the performance, I'm just saying, as a whole, the result is embarrassing. You could lose at Anfield, but not 7-0.
No.
You could leave that. You could leave that game yesterday and lose 2-0. Cool, you hold on the chin. 2-1, 3-0. Cool, you hold it on the chin and you move on. But 7, bro.
Yeah, bro.
7 is mad. Because like you lose 3-0, 2-0. At the end of the day, it's still 3 points. We are still in top 4. They needed to win it more than us because they are fighting for top 4. Like, but 7-0.
Yeah, but bro, why these men are going to give it to you tenfold, yeah, is because they've only got one even semi-realistic chance of a trophy, and not even that's looking likely, and that's the Champions League.
That's what I mean, like...
They're not going to win the league. They're
Yeah.
out of the Carabao Cup, well, obviously. They're out of the FA Cup, and they've got the second leg against Real Madrid.
And
So
they're losing that one as well.
that victory against you yesterday,
I know, man.
that is the highlight of their season, bro.
You know what I was doing? I actually stayed after the final whistle blew, yeah? I just kept on watching it, waiting to see maybe they were bringing out a trophy or something, because the way they were celebrating, it was like they fucking won a trophy, mate. They literally celebrated that win like they won the trophy, mate. They did.
Yeah, but bro.
At the end of the day, let's be fucking real, it is 3 points missed. It's not changing any course of our season. We're still in top 4. What is going to change for them is probably give them more confidence to push for top 4 and probably get 4th position. Spurs is capitulating as well. Spurs and who else is fighting for top 4? Newcastle. They all seem to be on a bad run. So Liverpool can actually push and get that 4th position.
They can.
But like,
what is that now going to do to you boys?
No, we'll bounce back. We've shown that so many times. We will end up having a bloody good run right after getting battered like that. When it gets to the lowest of the lows, like this, the lowest of the lows was during Ragnick and Ole time, where not only were we getting battered big scores, we were doing it consistently where game after the game, it was getting...
Not like that, bruv.
This one is only one big score. One big score. And I still trust in my manager to fix out for the next game.
Unfortunately for him, though, he has fell victim to a little bit of... You remember at the start of the season when he was saying, someone asked him a question about Liverpool and Man City, and he said, all eras come to an end.
And they do.
Yet, your biggest defeats this season have been against them too.
No.
Yes, they have.
Well, it's City and Liverpool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we beat them as well. That's what I'm saying, is the way the loss has come. We beat... Everyone knows, with the big teams, you win your home game because the away game you're always might lose. There's a chance you will lose.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to win their home game.
Yeah, of course,
So we were winning our home games. We were beating all the big teams at home. It's the away game. And even with the loss, it's a loss, but it's just the scoreline makes it's a fucking embarrassing scoreline. But if we came away from that game 2-0 down and lost the game 2-0, no one's going to be having that kind of energy. It's just going to be, oh yeah, it's a loss, and then we pick up and move.
Nope.
And also, let's go into the performance. It was a fucking freak show.
It was
like
the second
the
half,
players.
What happened at half time?
The second half, it was a fucking freak show. That's why I'm saying that I still have confidence. We'll kick on because that second half, it wasn't like we dominate, like we were playing our regular football and Liverpool were just carving us open. No. It was a fucking, the biggest freak show I've seen. It was like a fucking, that's a blip, that game there. Because balls were bouncing off players. Players were not fucking pushing for the ball. It was complete capitulation.
Yeah, but you can't put it all down to luck of the bounce of the ball.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean?
I'm not putting it to the luck of the bounce of the ball. I'm saying that it was complete capitulation. Players not doing what they normally were doing. And that's what I say. I feel like we can still bounce back, bounce from it. Because what these players and the manager showed me in the last 7-8 months, not 8 months, but 6 months, that this is a blip.
Yeah,
from what he showed me in the last 6 months.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. For me,
that wasn't a performance where we've been having that kind of performance and just getting by.
Yeah.
Like this performance out of the last how many games? 20 games that we played in all comps? Like that was a freak show.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Like, bro, anyone can have a bad game, anyone can even have a bad half.
Yeah.
Not very often does your whole 11 have a bad half. Even your Martinez, he's been solid all season. Salah sent him back to Ajax.
Yeah,
in that second half.
him.
Absolutely bouncing.
Bro, the best CDM in the league, and I still say this, Casemiro, horrendous. It looked like he was playing with an injury in the first half. No, in the first half, he was limping. And I was like, when I saw that with him, I was like, bro, what's going on? But then we managed the first half, 1-0 down. I was still comfortable. I was still thinking, oh yeah, we can come back second half because we're always good. We always turn it up in the second half.
This is the
But then second half, mate, bro, when that second goal went in, you could just see it.
It was almost straight away, wasn't it? It was almost straight into the second half.
Second half started, that second goal went in, all of a sudden, I'm seeing some bad habits from last season. Luke Shaw not doing his usual thing. Fucking just losing the ball in crazy areas. And then the third goal, literally bouncing in our box and players can't even clear it. You're clearing it onto your own player and he's bouncing back in. Tap in.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck was going on?
Bro, like I say, I couldn't believe what I was watching. I really could not believe it.
I heard Ten Hag has told the players, if that ever happens again, certain key players are going to be playing in under 21s and not coming back into the squad.
What is it? 3 strikes, you're out, is it?
He said, apparently he was ballistic because he's basically said that they did not follow the plan. They did not stick up for each other. Each player should be together. It was like more of individuals on the pitch and stuff.
Do you know what I think?
And complete capitulation, he was like. He said that is embarrassing. You don't do that.
It is, yeah, it is. But shall I tell you what I think could have played a part in it? Take the Barcelona game out of it, yeah, but you have a look at your fixtures. Apart from the Barcelona game, you've been playing mid to lower league teams. And obviously the run you had in the League Cup. So now have you got used to playing not at your best, but at a level where you can just win? Do you see what I mean? And now you've come to these boys and they've put it on you.
I wouldn't even say that. You know what I would say? I will probably, looking at like in the bigger picture, our problem is we're struggling to win games against the big teams away. We're struggling on the away games. Because you look at City, we lose that away. But even with that, that's like beginning of the season. Not beginning of the season, that was like Ten Hag still trying to figure it out with us. But then you lose, we almost lost against Chelsea. We dominated that game, but we almost lost against them.
Yeah.
We got the last minute winner. You go away to Arsenal, we lose that one, even though we did play we did play well. We were leading the game throughout the whole match until the final point. And then I think Spurs, we played them at home, so we beat them. But like, we struggled to go away. Crystal Palace, we drew away.
Yeah.
On the road, we seem to struggle. So I just feel like Ten Hag has got the home side sorted out. Come on, I mean, he's a new manager in our team. Yeah, he can't sort out every fucking thing.
No, of course he can't.
He can only do what he can for the first season, and then next season you push again, see what other improvements we could do. So he sorted out that home form, because home form, we're solid. Any big team that's coming to us at home, we seem to be dealing with them. Dealt with you, we dealt with Liverpool, Chelsea is yet to come. we'll deal with them as well, and Spurs or whoever. We dealt with Arsenal as well at our home. So it's just that away game, they need to figure it out quickly. Or if they, obviously we're comfortable in top 4, so we'll still end the season decent. We'll end the season better than what we've done in the last 6 years. But next season, they need to figure it out, how to sort out that away form. Away is where it's a bit tricky for me now.
Yeah, I mean, have you got to play many of the top 6 away now? I don't think you have you?
I don't know. I have to check, but I don't want to say anything because I'm not too sure. But away games is a bit tricky. That's what I'll say.
Well, bro, do you know what? I'll relieve you of your pain, and I might, put a bit of a positive spin on it, because top 4 chasing Newcastle came to the Etihad at the weekend and left with nothing.
Yeah.
In the end, it was a comfortable win, but bro, it was not. Let me tell you. Shall I tell you what the problem is with City at the minute, is that we don't know how to kill games off. Yeah. Too many times this season, we've been leading 1-0 and drop points.
But Newcastle are tough, bro.
Yeah, they're a tough team.
They're just missing a finisher.
Yeah, they are. Now, this is how much they're missing a finisher. They have scored 3 goals in 2023. Yeah. Bearing in mind, we're in the first week of March.
But bro, we were talking about this the other day. We were like, Newcastle, they're just missing a finisher.
Yeah, they are.
Honestly.
Bro, the chances that they had against us, if they'd have had Haaland there, or Rashford, or...
Bro, they don't even need a top striker like that. All they needed, just someone who could just... Because they're creating chances.
Yeah.
It's not like they get one chance and they're creating chances.
Bro, they missed sitters.
Bro.
They missed sitters. And bro, we were only 1-0 up.
They should come and buy Rashford, not Rashford, they should come and buy Martial off us. He'll probably pocket some chances. But nah, bro, like...
That might be a good signing for them, actually,
Bro, if you could keep him fit. We're playing, it looks like the whole season now. And what, our main striker, Martial, hasn't even played one 90-minute game.
I know, yeah.
Like,
I know.
That's just unfit. But anyway, I mean, Newcastle, it looks like they're crumbling, mate.
Yeah, it does at the minute, but they can't score. If they want to keep up.
But I mean, like, for them, what is the achievement for them this season? Because where they were last season and now,
yeah, I know, massive.
They're still doing good.
Bro, do you know what? I'll be honest with you. I think wherever they finish up, it's going to be better than last season. So you got to see that as an improvement.
That's what I was going to say. If they get Europe, whether it's Champions League or Europa, fair play to them.
If they carry on the way they are, I don't think they're going to quite get the top 4. Liverpool look hot now, because they do.
Yeah.
Spurs are dropping off. Newcastle can't score. So.
But you never know, the Premier League, that's the thing.
I know. But
that's the thing, you never know, like...
I just don't think...
They might, we got to wait and see, because it's still... how many games do we have left in the season? 12?
About that.
About that, mate.
How many have we played?
Yeah, it's about 12.
It's
about 12, mate. A lot could happen in the next 6 games.
Yeah, of course it can. Of course it can. But it's just, I just don't... I had question marks over it all season, bro. I just don't think they've quite got the minerals for top 4.
Yeah.
At one point they did look like they'll get it because of the drop-off of Spurs and Liverpool, but even they see... Well, not so much Spurs, but Liverpool seem to be coming back into it. But, bro, honestly, like I was saying, 1-0 up, I was still nervy, man, because of the amount of points that we've dropped. Bernardo Silva came on for Kevin De Bruyne, and now he had a bad game, bro, on Saturday. He did have a bad game, man. It's just nothing was happening for him. Bernardo Silva comes on. He was on the field, I think, for 120 seconds before scoring. Just right place, right time. Planted that 2-0, and I thought, that's us. That's comfortable.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
So I do think that we're now starting to turn a corner.
Yeah.
I do. We've won our last 3.
The problem with City, you guys are winning, but you're letting chances leak.
I know.
If you get a team that just pocketed those chances, mate.
That's what I mean. So say Arsenal had the chances Newcastle had, we wouldn't have won that game.
Yeah. And that's a good segment to Arsenal now.
Yeah.
Mate, do you think you're going to win the league against Arsenal? Because I tell you what, that performance that they put against Bournemouth is only Bournemouth, yeah? But you need moments like that.
Yes, I know.
To push you forward.
I know. With
the confidence. And that moment, in that game, reminded me of Company's shot.
Oh yeah, against Leicester.
Yeah. The last minute shot. And it was
during the course of the season, there are season defining moments, and that probably is one of theirs.
That's what I was going to say. I was saying, like, it's still 12 games. Like, if that was like the last 6 games,
yeah.
But that was a big moment for them.
The thing is, though, is that I always expected Arsenal to beat them anyway.
Yeah.
Of course, like the manner in which they come back, it was brilliant, and because they were 2-0 down, they were 1-0 down within 10 seconds. Do you know what I mean,
bro?
So, and when Bournemouth got the second, I thought that's them. The best they're gonna do is draw.
Yeah.
So they're gonna drop points regardless. And they come back last minute, belter. Who was it? Who scored that? Reece Nelson.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the way they're playing. Yeah, I can see them win the league, and if they win the league. Well, give it to them, mate. They deserve it.
Yeah.
They deserve it. And you know what? The way that the season has got, not the season, but the way these other teams are moving, yeah? If they don't win this league this season, next season, I don't think they'll get it.
This is what I mean. I was about to say this to you. This is probably their best chance of winning the league.
This is their best chance of winning. Because next season, I'm not even looking at Liverpool that much, but Liverpool might be there if they get Champions League, because then they'll get some players to cover that midfield.
Yeah, they have
to. Overhaul.
Yeah.
United is going to kick on. That's 100%. City are going to... I think City are going through an overhaul as well in the summertime. I can see a few players going to be leaving.
Yeah, I do think there will be a couple, but...
Like, when I say overhaul, I mean key players when they come just starting.
Yeah.
Like, I think in your midfield, there's a few players that might end up leaving, and the new players that come in, they're going to be first 11.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Not them kind of players that are sitting on the bench.
No. It depends who it is that we go in for. The thing is, what Pep likes to do is he likes to do things gradually. You won't see Pep ship off 5 midfielders and bring in 5. Do you know what I mean?
do think 2.
Yeah, 2, probably 2, yeah.
Yeah, and you guys play with a 3 midfield. So I think 2 midfielders are going. And I'm looking at Fernandinho and probably Bernardo Silva.
Fernandinho, who went last season?
Oh no, who's the second one? You've got Bernardo Silva, there's one more.
Gundogan. Yeah.
Those 2.
Do you know what? It's funny. Gundogan, he's such a good player, bro, and I think he's overlooked quite a lot, to be honest with you. But I think he's one of them guys that will go into coaching.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he'll go to another team before he does that. I don't know, but there was always that. He was Pep's first ever signing.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what I mean. Like, is Arsenal's best chance to win the league?
It's definitely Arsenal's to lose now.
Yeah.
It's Arsenal's to lose. So we'll see what happens in the next 3 games, because the next 3 games are going to be crucial. Because there's been a couple of pundits saying that if Arsenal win the next 3, they win the league. I don't quite believe that, but. You know, if they're 5 points ahead with 4 or 5 games to go, I'll be worried then.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But until that happens, but one team who ain't getting anywhere near it, even though they won, Chelsea.
Is that their first win this year?
I don't know.
In the league?
I don't actually know.
They're shocking, mate. I think that manager's gone. There was a clip on Twitter, of after the game, Todd Bowley walking on the field. And they asked Tabali, good game, huh? And he was like, it's a result. And walked off.
It is a result.
Yeah, but like,
that's all it is.
His response, you could tell that he's okay because it was a win, 3 points.
Yeah.
But he's not happy. It didn't seem like he's happy with what's going on. And when the owner is not happy, and it comes down to the manager, you could win your next couple games. That energy is still there. So I think the next 2 games, if he starts going back on a bad run, he's out.
Yeah, I reckon he is. Well, you've got to think, Chelsea,
he's out.
You know, like on FIFA Ultimate Team, you've got your all-gold team with a bronze manager. That's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, we'll see what happens with them. But
I heard they were... This has to be fake, like, allegedly. I heard they were linked with the... What's it called? Other Brighton manager, the new guy.
Behave yourself.
No, for real. I heard they were linked to him.
Did you imagine if they'd done a swap?
Mate, I heard they were linked to him, and I heard the Brighton director of football came out and put a statement out saying that what's it called? They will do business with Chelsea, but if it's not to take their staff, maybe players, but not their staff.
Wow. Wow, I don't know what's going on there, man. Oh, God only knows what's happening at Chelsea, but oh man, Spurs,
he's doing Spurs things, mate.
What's happening there?
All I know, they are finished. Conte is leaving at the end of the season, and Kane is leaving. When those two, First of all, Conte will leave. If Kane stayed, they can still pick it up next season. But
I don't think
Conte going,
he's not the only one.
Conte going, Kane going, and I think there might be a few more.
That Kulusevski will go back up.
Yeah, because he ain't got they're not getting top four. The buyback clause is not there. They can't buy him, bro. It's looking long.
Yeah,
To be a Spurs fan right
in
now.
the space of a week, you've been spun out the FA Cup to the Blades, Sheffield United. So your 15-year wait for a trophy continues.
And it's mad, yeah, because I think the Carabao Cup, you get to play 4 games? I think you're in the final.
Four
Games. You're in the final. I don't know how Spurs just don't say, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna prioritize that.
Yeah, well,
Like play your season.
Yeah.
But when the Carabao Cup game comes, just play fucking strongest team.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Like, just kill that trophy drought. Like,
You are, honestly, you're sending your fans into an early grave, man.
like it's crazy. Mate, Kane is gone. Kane is gone.
I don't know what they, what have they got to celebrate, bro?
Nothing.
They've got no bragging rights against any other team because they've
Nah,
never
bro.
won the league. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what it is that they can banter other clubs about.
They're
There isn't.
consistently
Shit.
yeah, basically.
That does it for the results for this week, Sharon. What you got for me, bro?
Bro, fixtures, man. What we saying? Crystal Palace and City. That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, bro. And Palace, away at Palace especially, is another one of our bogey grounds.
Yeah.
But like I said to you, I do think we're turning the corner. I don't think we'll batter them because Vieira seems to set up very well against us.
Yeah, that's what. What was the reverse fixture? Did they beat you?
Nah, but they were winning 2-0. We beat them 4-2 in the end. But they were winning 2-0. Vieira seems to set up very well against us. He seems to, really crack down when it comes to playing City. But I do think we're turning the corner. I do think we'll have too much for them, but I don't think we'll batter them, man. It's going to be
Score
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it'll be maybe a 3-1.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd say 3-1.
Yeah,
City.
to be fair, we are prone to conceding, so...
I think a 3-1. I think Zaha is back as well. I think it'll be like a penalty. He'll do chop in the box and then boom, foul, and then penalty. Yeah, man. You got Bournemouth, Liverpool now, mate.
Well, man,
Bournemouth at home have been tough, but you know what?
not really against the top teams, bro.
The way Liverpool are going to take confidence out of that game
Oh, of course they will.
to go into Bournemouth.
And you've got to remember, when Bournemouth went to Anfield, what was that, 9-0?
Yeah.
9-0.
Yeah.
So,
Mate.
but Bournemouth, they're just, I think they are literally bottom of the league, bro.
Yeah, no, I think, I still think it'll be tough, but I think Liverpool will go away with it, like 2 or 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, same. Now, next one, I think his job is on the line. Brendan Rodgers against Chelsea. Let's start.
Who do you think's on the line? What, Graham Potter?
Both of them.
Both of them? They both need to win.
Yeah.
They do both need to win.
Both of them, I think their job is on the line.
Do you know what? Leicester haven't been too bad at home, bro. I'm going 1-0 Leicester.
I want Leicester to win because actually, do we really want Potter to leave? No, I want him to stay. I want him to stay.
You've got to base it on how they're performing, bro. I mean, Chelsea just got over the line against Leeds, but they're not. And you've got to remember as well, they're playing their second leg of the Champions League tomorrow, and they have to win that.
Mate, I'll say a Leicester win. I'll say I don't think it'll be 1-0. It'll be like 2-0. 2-0 Leicester.
Yeah, I'm still going for a Leicester win. Yeah, just 1-0.
Spurs and Forest. I'm gonna be controversial here, mate.
It's Spurs at home, don't forget.
Forest
5-0.
Forest are doing alright though. They're sticking it on, man.
Oh man, you don't know what Spurs you're gonna get, do you?
You don't know. That's the problem with Spurs, yeah? I know what I'm gonna get with Forest. But with Spurs,
bro, I'll tell you what it is, yeah? They got knocked out of the FA Cup. They lost their last league game. They need a result. So, and the fact that they're playing at home against one of the lower league teams, just based on that, draw.
you know what? After you just said that, I'm going to give it to them. Yeah, I'll probably say 2-0.
I'm going 1-1. I'll be serious with a draw. I just don't. They're not showing enough, bro. They're not showing enough.
Everton, Brentford.
2-1 Everton.
I'll give it to Brentford, mate. 2-1 Brentford. Leeds, Brighton.
What are these games, man?
Bro, I'm
1-1.
telling you. I'm telling you, Brighton are battering them. Brighton are doing well under that new manager.
Yeah, I know, but
They're doing well under
Leeds
that
ain't
new
too bad
manager.
at home.
I'm telling you, Brighton's winning that 3-0.
Yeah, no, 1-1. 1-1.
Leeds don't even have a manager.
No, I know. And
3-0 Brighton. Fulham and Arsenal. I think this game will be very interesting.
Yeah.
Because Fulham has got a good team. They're doing alright.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
And they're tough to beat at home. And they've got that player that is shelling it out in CDM. Paulinho, something like that.
Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That
is going to be a good London derby, mate.
I don't know if I want to predict that, man, but I still.
I mean, I think it's safe to say we all hope that Arsenal lose in that
Yeah,
game.
well, of course, but after what we saw against them and Bournemouth, it's hard not to back Arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, 1-0 Arsenal.
I might go the other way, you know.
1-0 Fulham.
You know what? There's something about Arsenal, yeah. When they face a team, yeah, and like maybe that team, the striker hasn't scored in like 5 games or 10 games, or is going through a goal scoring drought. When they face Arsenal, they end up scoring. And I'm looking at it like Fulham, you got Willian, ex-Arsenal player.
Yeah.
It's just bound to happen that ex-Arsenal player scores against it. He done it with Chelsea.
I was going to say, didn't you do it at Chelsea?
It's just bound to happen. I'm going to go for a Fulham win, and I'm
hoping for a Fulham win.
I'm hoping for a Fulham win, but I might even put money on it that Willian scores a goal, even if they lose. But I just feel like Willian is going to score a goal against Arsenal.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't do
It
anything.
always happens to Arsenal.
I can't do anything but back Arsenal, bro. Especially the way.
Always happens to Arsenal, mate. There's always something that never happens. Then all of a sudden, when they face Arsenal, boom, it happens.
Yeah, I know that, but that doesn't seem to be the case this season.
It has.
None of the things that should happen to Arsenal are happening to them.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm backing them to win that 1-0.
Yeah, no, I'm going Fulham. Fulham to win. West Ham and Villa, I think.
Oh man, West Ham
Moyes,
absolutely bang.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Brighton peppered.
Rice needs to leave.
Yeah.
He needs to leave.
Yeah.
But where to?
This is it. This is
Where
it. Innit? The thing is, I don't think we'll go for him purely based on the fact that if we did go for him, it will look like we made a mistake with Calvin Phillips.
Yeah.
Which personally I think we have, because he hasn't been playing and he's nowhere near Rodri's level.
Yeah.
So, but you know, just for the fact that we would look stupid,
I hope
don't
United
think
go for him.
I don't think we'll go for him.
I hope United go for him, because I think apart from Casemiro, we have the drop off is so low. I think United go for Declan and get rid of McTominay. That would be a perfect.
That's a good shout. Yeah.
Slot in, but mate, the player needs to leave. And
Yeah.
you look at the big teams. Chelsea bought Enzo. They're not going to spend that kind of money on him.
No.
Unless you Arsenal got Jorginho,
Mhm.
so they're probably not going to go spend money.
Yeah, but they didn't spend a lot on Jorginho.
Yeah, but they've got a Jorginho now. If you end up bringing Rice, like Jorginho's going to be thinking like, why am I here then? Because then now you have 3 players in one position. Only one can play.
There's only really you and Liverpool then, isn't there?
That's what I'm thinking. But
Or unless he goes to Newcastle.
Or Newcastle. So those are the teams. So it'll be interesting to see what his next move is. But
Yeah.
West Ham are in deep shit, and I'm loving seeing David Moyes squirm. I'm
for a
going
Villa
for
win?
Villa win, and I think that Leon Bailey guy is going to
Yeah.
mad it up.
I'm going for a Villa win as well, 2-1.
Newcastle and Wolves,
Oh wow.
Draw.
2 teams that can't score, 0-0.
draw. United and Southampton, I think we're going to bounce back and it'll be 3-0.
I don't think they're quite going
At
to
Old Trafford?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll quite hit the heights of Liverpool, so Southampton 6-0. No, I don't. I can't see Southampton getting anything out of that.
I think United
But
are quite
you've got-
lucky.
You've got the Europa League as well, bro.
Yeah, but I think we're quite lucky because we've got 2 home games back to back in Europa League and Southampton. Let me check. So
I think you have.
we've run.
I think you have.
I think the
You're home
Europa
to-
League is
At home to Real Betis, isn't it? And then,
yeah. So we've got 2 home games.
yeah.
which, like I said, we struggle with away.
Now I'm not going to let that Liverpool result blind me, bro. I don't think that you're gonna drop points to Southampton. You can't. You
That's
can't
what I'm saying.
afford to,
Like,
really.
I think we'll bounce back, and I think we'll put a big performance against Betis and against Southampton.
Yeah, well, you need to, bro. You need to. But anyway, Sham, it's that time, bro. Mad skills of the week.
What's your score prediction, though? Let's say score prediction. I said 3-0. I want to see what you think.
I don't know where you're coming with these 3-0s and that. Bro, you have a goal difference of +6. Where are you getting these 3-0s from?
Bro, Old Trafford. Go look at our score sheets at Old Trafford. We score goals at Old Trafford.
No, 2-0.
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced.
2-0.
Anyway,
Let's go.
Mad skills of the week. What do you got for me, brother?
Mad skills of the week.
There is only one place it can go. You just don't want to give it.
No, there is only one place, and I give it to
Arsenal.
Arsenal. I know where you want to take it.
Yeah, do you know what? No, but bro, to
give it to Arsenal.
be fair, you have put a spanner in the works there because I thought that.
I give it to Arsenal, mate. Because the Liverpool one, which I know you want to go into it, Liverpool didn't play fucking fantastic. It was us. It's more of how shit we was than how great Liverpool was.
No, but what I'm saying is, you came on here with confidence that you were going to beat them 2-0.
Yeah,
they weren't
and
even
it was
gonna
a
score.
fucking freak show.
Arsenal should be beating Bournemouth at home.
Still,
yes, they came back.
They came
and it
back
was
from
great.
2-0.
They can have that
and
moment.
they won the game in extra time.
Liverpool
Mad
have
skills to them.
Liverpool have just inflicted your worst defeat in nearly a century.
And at the end of the day, nothing has changed in the league table.
Liverpool get the mad skills of the week, man.
For me, Arsenal. Waste of the week.
Oh, that is going to one place again and one place only. That should be without question.
My team should be waste of the week.
Your whole team, bro. From Carabao Kings to chicken wings, bro. You man got slapped.
It's a blip.
Do you know what?
Next week I'll be back here smiling.
But, bro, special mention goes to Bruno Fernandes. I can no longer contain my hatred for that guy.
What do you mean?
He is a rat, man.
No, he ain't.
Bruno Fernandes, did you not see him yesterday? Throughout that whole game?
He gave up, just like the others.
Man, I would do time just to snap him. I wholeheartedly hate that play.
He was shy, but the whole team was shy.
But if you just, his ability on his day is great. Yeah, but his attitude and everything, his whole personality, bro, that is the reason he gets nowhere near the City team. Nowhere near it. Just for that. He will single-handedly bring the dressing room down with him.
Do you think?
Oh, 100%, bro. You just look at his attitude on the pitch. You think that ain't reflected in the dressing room after a bad result? Of course it is, man.
I think everything's out of context, but it's alright.
Well, anyway, just before we head out, Sham, I will hit you with a random fact of the week. You might not like it, but we're going for it. Did you know, since joining Liverpool, Salah has had more yellow cards for celebrating goals against Man United at Anfield than United have scored goals at Anfield?
Alright, big man Tim, cut the stream. Done out here. Later.